April 28th, 2015, from the iWireless Center in Moline, Illinois. It was the WWE King of the Ring live on the WWE Network, and this was the final matchup of the King of the Ring to decide who would be the King of the Ring for 2015. And we had Neville versus Bad News Barrett. And this was one heck of a match. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely advise going to the WWE Network and watching it. If you aren't, subscribed to it, you still got a couple days left in April to see it for free. So what are you waiting for? You should already subscribe. I mean, hey, do what you want, but in my opinion, it's the best $9.99 I've ever spent in my life. So anyway, this was a really good match between Neville and Bad News Barrett. Saw a lot of good spots, a lot of good moves, a lot of good in-ring action. I enjoy both of their work. I think, Bad News Barrett, he cuts a good promo. He cut a good promo before the match. I was rooting for Neville. I really like Neville, but I do understand, the way this played out. The way it went down, Neville at the end, he went for the red arrow, and Bad News Barrett managed to slip, out of it. He hit him with the bull hammer. He hit him pretty nice with it too. Like, he landed that thing solid, and he got him for the pin. 1, 2, 3. I mean, earlier in the match, Neville, he pulled out all the stops, and he came so close to beating Barrett numerous times. Even at one point, there was a count which it looked like he was down for 3, but the ref gave Barrett the kick out. So it was kind of controversial almost, that Neville kind of looked like he won the match at one point, and looked like he was very close to winning, in that span there. But Bad News Barrett, once he hit that bull hammer, that was all she wrote. He hit him good in 1, 2, 3. Bad News Barrett is the King of the Ring. So I thought, it was good. I like the King of the Ring. I'm really glad that they brought it back. I always enjoyed it in the past. We've had some historic moments at King of the Ring, and it's launched a lot of people into the next stratosphere. One person comes to mind, Austin, when he did the 316 promo on Jake Roberts when he won the King of the Ring. That was like one of the all-time greatest promos ever, and that really, took him to the next level. I always was an Austin fan, but that really put him to icon status once he cut that promo. And Bad News Barrett, I thought he did a pretty good job afterwards. He cut a little promo, saying he's gonna rule with an iron fist and a bull hammer. And I thought, and boom. I like Bad News Barrett. I think he's pretty good. Actually, as much as I wanted Neville to win and I was rooting for Neville, I wasn't really disappointed. I thought it was a good match. I thought they did a good job. I thought it was entertaining. I thought the tournament overall was fun. Like I said, I think Barrett does, it fits him. I'm not disappointed that he won out of the field, even though it wasn't, I was rooting for Neville, like I said. But Bad News Barrett, I've always liked his work in the ring and on the mic. And in the past, he's had the Intercontinental belt a few times, I think 4 times, but he always gets injured whenever they're giving him a push, and that sucks. And I just hope he can stay healthy, and I'm glad that they keep giving him, opportunities to shine, because he is such a good performer in the ring and on the mic. He's a really good entertainer and a really good wrestler. So it's definitely, he's fitting of the title King of the Ring, although I am disappointed that Neville didn't get it. That would have been insane if Neville would have got it. Although that's, he just came up. I understand totally, King of the Ring, it's usually a thing that, it's not something that a new guy gets. It's something that a guy who's been around, been putting in, a lot of work, and then this is the thing that, hopefully takes him to the next level, brings him up to, Barrett should, at this point, have a nice run for about, I don't know, a year going on with this King of the Ring thing, and, 6 months to a year, he should be, challenging for the world title, possibly against Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns or Randy Orton, or who else knows, maybe or Brock Lesnar even, in the future. So that would definitely be interesting to see how that goes, from here, and what Barrett does with the King of the Ring and what the WWE does with the King of the Ring. Like I said, I'm definitely happy to see it come back. Would have been more happy to see Neville win, but I understand, I'm not disappointed that Barrett won it. It's fine, it works out. It's cool, I thought it was good overall. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, what you thought about this match, what you thought about Barrett being the new King of the Ring. Are you disappointed that Neville didn't win? Or were you rooting for Barrett? Let me know either way. Definitely interested to read your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for listening. It is appreciated.